This week's episode of Diggnation is brought to you by GoDaddy.com, Cashfly.com,
and crazy San Francisco streetwalkers.
They may sell you a tripod.
Welcome to Diggnation.
Also potentially hazardous to your health.
All right, moving on. Why do you have flies in your freaking house? I noticed this earlier.
It's Southern California and I have fruit.
You put zombie and you put eerie in the title, and I don't want to do it. Diggnation.com.
Hello and welcome to Diggnation episode number 51. I'm Alex Albrecht.
And I'm Kevin Rose. We are taking kind of like a week off.
A little bit like a week off. We're partying.
Yeah, we're partying. We're going to show you behind the scenes look of all the new features in Digg version 3. This is actually a party that we have tonight.
Dude, press is going to be here.
First time.
Lots of high-end people from the Web 2.0 world are going to be here, and we are going to party it up and show you behind the scenes all the stuff that we do.
All right, let's do it.
All right, bye.
Thank you for coming tonight, everybody, to the Digg launch party. Thank you very much. No, really, it means a lot to us, particularly in light of the heat and everything else. And this time of day on a Thursday, having you all out here means a lot. Thank you all for coming. I know that a lot of you came a long way. Some of you flew from out of town. Some of you drove from another planet of Los Gatos and made it all the way up here to San Francisco for this announcement we're going to make today. And part of the reason we're all here is obviously to meet each other and to get along, but we're going to just take a few of your minutes to talk a little bit about Digg and tell you what this is all about and what we're celebrating tonight. My name is Jay Adelson. I'm the Chief Executive Officer of Digg. And raise your hand if you have been using Digg recently. I want to see how many people are diggers out here. All right. And how many of you just rose your hand to be really not registered? Okay, no. All right, no, seriously, I don't want to spend too much time up here because I want to introduce Kevin and let him show you some of the fun stuff we did. But I just want to run through a brief history of Digg. What you can see here is a wonderful illustration of Kevin and I meeting each other for the first time. Yeah, we're nerds. You can see that Kevin was on Tech TV and I was working at some other company called Equinix. And we're standing there and he's casting a spell on me, I think, or something. Anyway, just real briefly, in 2003 when we met, we became friends, we started brainstorming ideas. It really wasn't until 2004, in the summer of 2004, when Digg really got started. And it really was an experiment. We really were just trying to get a concept across, which a lot of you are involved in right now, which is the idea of bringing users back into the picture and collaboration. Right? And so we tried this experiment. Owen Byrne, who's somewhere in the audience right now. Right? Owen Byrne, who helped us, he was like $1,200 to do this in 2 weeks. Let's just see what happens. Right? December 5th, 2004, we launched Digg, and to our surprise, it caught on really fast. In just a few short months, we were doing 30,000 uniques. And pretty soon we had to change the website. We had to actually do a little bit of work and making sure it could scale. We hired Silver Orange and Daniel Burka. Are you out here? Where are you, Daniel? Yeah. All those pretty little Digg buttons you see, that's Daniel Burka. You can blame him for the Digg button, everyone. And then thanks to the help of Greylock and David Z, Midyar Network, and a few others, Mark Andreessen, a few others in the room, we put our Series A round together and got things started. And that's pretty much when the project that you're going to see the results of today began, what we call Digg 3.0. Yeah. All right, so on that note, just a real quick, where are we now? We're doing about 700,000 to 800,000 unique visitors a day. That's about 8.5 million unique visitors a month, which from our perspective is pretty cool since it was 30,000 a year ago. And we are excited about the rate of growth, and the new users are growing every day. The people from all over the world are experiencing the site. So with that, we're going to show you some new places we're going. Everyone, I'd like to introduce you the founder and chief architect of Digg, Kevin Rose.
There's no place for my beer. Where's it going?
And this ain't a Diggnation.
This isn't Diggnation. Dude, what are you doing? I can do this. I need my pack. All right. Thank you, Jay. So it's my job to show you how we're going to kick Netscape's ass. That's what we do. Yeah, we already did. Have you been to the site? Just kidding. So this is where we are today as far as technology topics are concerned. We're adding a couple, which is gadgets and industry news. But we're also expanding into a bunch of different areas that we haven't been into before. Science and gaming were very popular sections on Digg, so we decided to blow those out into their own dedicated containers. And we're also expanding into world and business and then entertainment. So what you see here is basically the top level here, that as far as technology, science, entertainment, world and business, and gaming, those are called containers, which are groups of topics. So basically what happens when you're on Digg, everything that you see underneath the container here will be expandable and collapsible within the left-hand navigation. So if you just want to view technology stories, you can click on that. If you just want to view world and business, you can also view that as well. And then we're getting into, for the first time ever, we're expanding outside of just news-based articles into videos. So we're going to allow you to dig all different types of videos online. And we're not going to host the videos because that's not really what Digg's not about. That Digg is about being a level playing field for all third-party sources to send their information to us. So basically, if you're a YouTube, a Google video, a Yahoo video, we'll take your links and then we'll link to them and drive traffic back to those original sources. We don't want to drive traffic internally or within our own links. We want to push traffic to the exact source, unlike some other websites. So version 3, I'll give you a demo right now. So this is the logged in site of Digg version 3. Basically what you're seeing here is the home page. So right now we have View All selected. So we're seeing everything that falls underneath View All. So that's all technology stories, all science stories, all world and business, videos, entertainment, and gaming. So those are all combined into a single unified view right here. But if you want to drill down and just view technology stories, and this will be the default view as far as technology is concerned, you can click on technology. You'll just be viewing. We'll just be viewing technology-based stories, and if you want to drill down into a specific topic, you can say, I just want to see Apple-based stories right here, and then you'll just view Apple-based stories. So I'll select technology here, and you can see at the very top, we're making it very clear as far as what method you're sorting by. So we have recently popular, top today, top this week, this month, and this year. So it gives you a quick way to drill down and see exactly what is hot on Digg right now. And the other thing we have here is basically a way to switch between the popular stories and the newly submitted stories, which we call upcoming. So if we click on just View All right here, you'll see it's going to sort, and you see 1,700 new stories that have been submitted to Digg. We can click on that, and now you're in all of the upcoming newly submitted stories. And then you can drill down into, I just want to see world and business new submitted stories, and then this is all the upcoming stories in world and business. There's also a way to switch to, obviously, the cloud view, which is very popular in Digg, a way to see exactly what is popular based on the size of the font of the different topics. There's a lot of stories there, so it's going to take a little second. But the main thing here is we really wanted to give the users the ability to customize their experience within Digg. So not only can you just say, okay, I want to see exactly what is popular here. So these are the upcoming stories. If I highlight over the cloud here, I can see which one of my friends dug that story based on the green color of the story. So Daniel dug this story, Best Buy, all right, on Apple computers. So you can drill down to see exactly what your friends have been into, but you can also customize the experience by clicking on the Add and Remove Topics. So if you could care less about technology or you don't care anything about world news, you can uncheck